Hello and welcome back to Random Story Generation. I'm Andy Willard and this is our Random Story Generation workshop showing you how you can use images and words to work together to create some really cool stories. Okay, so if you joined me for the last two films, welcome back. And if you remember them, we had the Random Story Generator, which was a lovely machine that spat out these ideas that you could use, little elements that you could stitch together to make a really exciting story. Now the point of that is they're random, you don't know what's going to come out, and that's what's great because it helps you generate a more exciting story because you don't have to think about what to put in the story. It saves you a job, which is fantastic. Now if you remember from the first film, the Random Story Generator spat out three words. Now those words were ninja, library and wizard. Okay, so ninja, library and wizard. They were the first three that came out. So this is what I did with those elements. Like any story, it needs a good beginning. So I started with a library, which was simply just a drawing of a library to set the scene, if you like. So there's a drawing of the library and there's some words underneath to sort of describe what was going on in the picture, just so that it makes the story flow a bit easier. And in the second one, I used the ninja. He's going into the librarian there and he's asking her if she's got a book on ninja skills. He wants to brush up on his ninja skills. He feels he's getting a bit rusty. So he asks her if she's got a book on ninja skills. Then in the third one, the librarian says, no, we haven't got any books at all because a wizard came in, bewitched all the books and they all started attacking people. Okay, so that's what I got to at the end of the first film. Now, in the second one, the Random Story Generator spat out three more words for me to use. So those words were shelter, dragon and chalk ice. Really random stuff, okay? So I was thinking, what could I do with those? So I had to carry the story on from the last instalment, the last frame, which was the librarian getting all stressed because all her books had been bewitched and were attacking people. So then the fourth one, the ninja says, leave this to me. Okay, he's a cool guy, he wants to help, so he says, leave this to me. And he runs off in search of the wizard to have a word with him. He wants to know what's going on. He wants to know why he's been so stupid and bewitched all the books. He goes around a street corner and there he sees the wizard sat on a dragon in a bus shelter eating a chalk ice. So that's as far as we got, and you can see how those elements have come together to create my story. But the point is that you create your own stories here using these same elements but stitching them together in a different way. So then we looked at three more options of what we could do, and they were, in no particular order again, I'm going to draw them up on the board here. So they were tornado. Going to quickly draw a tornado like that. Doesn't have to be too good, there you go, very quickly like that. Rubber, now that was a little bit strange, so I've just drawn like a pencil rubber. Like that, so just a rubber. And the last one was vegetables. Vegetables, okay, we all know what vegetables are, but I'll just draw some quick ones like that. There we go, so just draw a little carrot like that. You can see with this sort of drawing, it doesn't have to be too great, as long as it looks a little bit like what it's supposed to be. It's a cabbage or something there. Got some peas. There we go. So that's just the last three for us. Now, if we're going to make a list of those, I'll just show you the list of every element on there. And they were this. So library, ninja, wizard, dragon, shelter, chalk ice, tornado, rubber and vegetables. Okay, so there are your 9 elements. Now, if you're thinking of illustrating your stories, which I think is a very, very good idea, there's no rules to how you can draw, because this sort of drawing is really, really easy, really fluid and really fun to do. But if you want to start with something quite nice to polish up your techniques, what I tend to do is faces. Faces are a really great place to start, and a great place to start in a face is the middle of the face, so the nose. So I always start with just a bean shape like that. Okay, nice and easy, and then do the top bit of the nose like that. So when you start with the nose, everything else tends to fan out a bit. And then do some nice eyes like that. Okay, now a top tip when you're doing eyes to make them look really realistic is I just do I leave a white bit in the at the top edge like that. Okay, so doing it a bit bigger for you. So you do your big black dot eye and then you do a little white dot in the middle. A bit like that. Just makes them look a little bit shiny and gives them a little bit of life. Then you can do the rest of the head. So you can decide whether your character's going to be happy, which is dead easy. My favourite one, which is that. Like that. So there you've already got the little face there. Then it's much easier to put the other bits in. So the ears go in there like that. Like that. And then you can do the top of the head. Like that. Now the eyebrows are really, really important because they sort of show us what we're feeling. So if you go up like that or down like that, it can convey what expression we're feeling. So my guy's happy. So when you pull a happy face, you tend to do that. So what I'm going to do his eyebrows up. Like that. Okay, then you do the rest of the head, and then you can do doing whatever he wants to do. So he's happily waving like that, happily waving like that. Okay, so there's a little character we've got there. Okay, that's just a little guide of how you could draw a face. How you draw is entirely up to you, and the point is to develop your own style as well. Okay, so just to recap before I say goodbye, these are the elements for your story. Okay, so it's library, ninja, wizard, dragon, shelter, chalk ice, tornado, rubber, and vegetables. Okay, now I'm really excited to see what you're going to do with these elements, and I encourage you, and I would love you to send in any of your stories, your illustrations, everything. It'll be on the website, so do please send them in. My name's Andy. I'll look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care, be safe. Bye-bye.